Hello everybody! Okay, so the idea was that I was going to make a video diary to keep everyone updated of my travels and stuff, but it turns out that I don't have appropriate editing software, so it's not like I can film segments and then kind of edit them all together. It's just going to have to come out in one sort of random stream of consciousness babble, so just bear with me. If I'm boring you at any point, then just skip ahead, or you know what, find something better to do with your time. I don't mind. So I just wanted to do the first update to kind of let everyone know where I was and what I've been up to for the past kind of week or so. The first week was spent in Qualicum Beach on Vancouver Island with my great aunts, who I haven't seen since I was really, really small. They're now in their late 80s, so it was a really big deal that I got to see them, and we were looking through old photographs, and I was getting a chance to tour around with them a little bit and really just spend some time together, which was really wonderful. And my mum and I travelled over together, so it meant that it was really a beautiful kind of family week, and I had a really, really good time. And then we came down to the south of the island to Victoria, which is the capital city, I suppose, capital town of Vancouver Island, and we spent a night there. And then my mum flew out to Calgary to go and visit cousins up in Yellowknife, and I came up to Salt Spring Island to do the first mud girls workshop. We did some straw bale building, and we were constructing a wall on this property to block out the noise from the street and give the owners a bit of privacy. So I've updated some pictures and emailed some pictures of that project. It started out with a basic stone foundation, which we then put cob in between, and that's a mixture of clay and sand and straw and water, which forms really, really solid when it's dried out. And then we stacked the straw bales on top of that, and then put a kind of a timber roof on top. And I'll be going back again at the end of August once it's all dried out and settled, to plaster it. So that workshop finished yesterday, and I met some great people, a couple, Todd and Natalie, and they said to me that they were coming over to Mayne Island, which is where I am now, to do a cob tour, and that Natalie's friend Patrick, who she'd done some building workshops with a couple years ago, was doing a cob tour. So I said that sounded great and I would just come along with them. It turns out that Patrick is also the guy who is running the cob workshops that I'm going to be doing when I go to the Eco Village tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll be working with him more closely kind of late July, August time, which is really exciting that that's kind of come together. So as you may see from where I'm speaking to you now, it's a bathtub, and it's outdoors because we're staying on Mayne Island tonight, and we're going to go across island and check out a bluegrass music festival that's happening, and Patrick was really kind and said that we could stay in one of his cob houses tonight because the people who were there and had been renting have moved on, and so there's some space free, which makes such a difference after having slept under canvas for 5 nights, and particularly last night when it rained the entire time and the tents are soaking and we're just kind of damp. So we're all just fresh out the shower, the first shower that I've had in just over a week. Disgusting. And it's lovely. It's really, really nice to be here. I feel much fresher, and it's a real delight as well to be staying in one of Patrick's one of his projects, one of his houses. So I'll take you around, I'll show you a quick tour, and that'll probably be it for the first instalment, so come with me. Okay, so there we have the external of the property. Don't know if you can see up there on top is a living roof. Hopefully I'll get a chance to have a look at it from the back, because it comes up at a really steep angle, almost too steep for what I would have believed would have been possible to still have things growing on it. I'll try and show you that if we just come around here. I'm really sorry about the shaky camera work. It's a work in progress. You can just see it peeking up there. It's the top of the living roof. This is Tayaka, the dog. He's a handsome boy. Yes. And we'll go into the house. Here's Todd right here. And this is the kitchen. Some phenomenal artwork. It's got the beams coming up and going across here. into the kind of living space. There's Todd and Natalie making some plans to go across island. This is the rocket stove, which is the main source of heat in the property. And then you walk through. We have some more of the living area. And another stove. This is one of the coolest bits. It's this tiny little alcove with all the beds set into it. Through past the bathroom and out into the extension. Please excuse all my stuff all over the bed. And the back of the stove, and the flue goes outside. And that's the view of the garden. So yeah, so this is where we are right now. As I say, going to go out tonight, check out the music festival, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go over to the eco village and we'll keep you updated as to what's kind of happening when I'm there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!